Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another love check-in for you. Aquarius, these are going to be general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aquarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Aquarius, before we start this reading, let's take a Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see what Lord Ganesha wants to bless you with. And we'll take one from our angels as well and then start the reading. So my Aquarius gang, what can we get for my Aquarius gang, Lord Ganesha? A blessing or an advice for them? A blessing or an advice for Aquarius. And one from my angels, please. Blessing or an advice for Aquarius. So we get this one and we get this one. Thank you. So let's put this back, Aquarius. And let's get on with your reading. So Lord Ganesha, Aquarius, blesses you with the card of Be Candid. Okay, I think it's time to speak without hesitation and be truthful and just say what you feel without holding back. A lovely card, isn't it? Lovely colors. And yes, the second card we have here for you from the angels is move. Right? So whatever you have to do, Aquarius, and be very bold and open about whatever is in your heart. There's time for movement now without hesitation. So let's see why these two cards are here, Aquarius, and how they're going to resonate with the rest of your reading. So Aquarius, welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for all your support to the channel. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. We meet here monthly, weekly, weekends, whenever. And if you enjoy this reading, do join us. Subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So newbies, let me explain this. I'm just setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your person. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. So for the duration of this, yes, fresh new beginnings coming, movement, fresh new movement is coming into your life, Aquarius. So let's see. Newbies, for the duration of this reading, I'll be referring to one side is person A, one side is person B. You decide which side you resonate best with. Okay? So let's see. Your first card is the Hanged Man in reverse, coming out of a stuck place or being enlightened about something. 10 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Let's see for person B. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with person A's energy, Aquarius. I think person A is very, very enlightened now. They have been maybe stuck for a very long time and they are realizing, yes, something has totally come to a halt. There are some secrets which have been revealed with the moon energy in reverse, Aquarius. So this person has been totally enlightened now. They are now aware of all that was going on between the two of you. Certain secrets have been revealed, and I think they have been very stressed for a very long time. And maybe they have been looking for a way to re-begin, have a restart, either with person B or maybe their own life. I have a feeling their own life because the rest of the cards here, Aquarius, they have realized that there is been no working together between the two of you now. No, they feel one person has been very emotionally manipulative. They have been playing games with them, mind games, always trying to be competing with them, maybe being deceptive, maybe cheating, stealing, not stealing as in things, but yes, they've been trying to put them down and trying to win at all costs, maybe arguments and fights and stuff like that. And person A is now, after being stressed for a very long time, Person A is now enlightened and they are now clear. They have realized that yes, it's better to kind of end the situation altogether because this is not giving me stability. It's better, that I become single and happy on my own and look after my own life. What am I waiting around here for somebody who's always going to be, doing this to me? Always cheap, always making me feel bad about myself. So I think person B is kind of walking away from this partnership or relationship because they don't want to be stressed out all the time. Maybe this person has spent enough time stressing and waiting for person B to change. But I think person A is now walking away. This is a decision that they've made consciously, that I don't want to be in a stressful relationship for too long now. Yes, I think person B is now dropping the burden, they're dropping this relationship, they're making a decision here, they are on the verge of dropping this relationship, it seems, because now they don't feel the love anymore, right? Ace of Cups is drained out and they're not feeling it anymore. So, yes, maybe at one point this seemed like a very nice relationship. You guys felt that, you're soulmates and you have a lot of happiness between the two of you. But now person is realizing that, all the memories now created between the two of you are quite miserable now, quite upsetting. And where is the love? They just kept waiting for that love, which probably never came. Person A has been rather depressed and sad, and I think they are trying now to come out of that zone now, after feeling abandoned, sad, left out, lost, not feeling loved up. See, this is how this person's been feeling. No love, right? So now they are wanting to come out of the zone and get over all these regrets of the past. Let's see person B here. Person B is in the King of Cups in reverse energy, which means yes, they could have been a bit manipulative. And I also have the Knight of Wands here, which is that immature, manipulative energy. If you combine these two, oh my God, this is like something, right? So yes, they realize that yes, maybe I was being like this earlier, maybe I was not being mature, and that's the reason they're understanding why person A is pulling away from them and why things have come to an end, right? They are, I think, now wanting to change and become a bit mature and kind of level up. If they have been emotionally distant, they are wanting to now release. And yes, see, the minute I said release, they want to release being selfish or being emotionally closed off. They are realizing why the stability is getting lost here. They are realizing that maybe, yes, maybe I didn't put in enough investment into the emotional space that I should have in this partnership or relationship. They are realizing that, yes, with my behavior, this Queen of Swords is now very upset, and this is feeling like a tower moment to them. The person A being upset and angry with them. Now they want to now bring back balance to a situation which was unjust. They're realizing that things have not been just. They did not bring justice to person A. They are wishing and hoping that somehow things can heal between the two of you. They are realizing the part they played in not, investing in this relationship, and why their partner is angry and upset. Oh my God, so much anger. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now this is super angry, right? Angry and super angry. And they're realizing that, and now they're also realizing that, oh my God, this has totally blown apart now. And this has become a shocker for person B, because person B thought they could, keep this person A manipulated forever and keep on with their tactics. Now they want to come in with an apology or a sorry, or can we start again? I made a mistake. Please don't leave me. Don't be upset. Don't be angry. And but person B is now feeling stuck. But they don't want this to end either. Person B is feeling a bit stuck. They're trying to get enlightened of their own faults. But now person B is also realizing, I don't want to lose my partner. I don't want this, person to be angry and upset with me or leave me or end this relationship, and they want to keep this flowing as what they want to now bring an apology. So yes, it's time for you to be candid and speak your truth, person B, and otherwise your person A is going to move out of your life, it seems. So for your mutual energies, Aquarius, I have the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So what's the star energy, Spirit? What's the star energy for both of them? One more. I think both of you are deeply unhappy at the moment, Aquarius. One of you is, I think, trying to drop this relationship altogether. To go towards their healing, and while the other one is trying to still kind of stay strong and keep wish upon a star to somehow bring things back into fruition. One more card, Spirit, for the star energy. Yes, you both do like and love each other. You do, heart of hearts, there is a lot of happiness here, or you want to find it with the other person. It's just this kind of behavior, I think, which has led to this unhappiness between the two of you. There is a lot of passion here as well. Ace of Wands, Spirit. Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands? One more. Oh, okay. So I think person B has now gone into reflection mode. I think you both are healing right now from whatever tower moment has hit your life, and both have taken stock of, this disparity which has happened between the two of you. Maybe there was not an equal reciprocity, there was not equal give and take, but both are also realizing that the passion between you is still alive, right? You both do have a lot of attraction towards each other, heart of hearts. You both do see each other as happiness, wish fulfillment, and I think there is a possibility that you guys can probably come together again. But right now, Aquarius, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, which is a disruption in your stability of partnership, home, happiness. So, Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. One more card, Spirit, for the Ten of Pentacles. I don't think there's any clarity right now between the two of you. Maybe there's no communication. And that's why Lord Ganesha is saying, be candid. If there is going to be, no proper communication, how are you guys going to move ahead? I think both of you are right now in your thoughts, and one person is kind of sneaking or thinking of sneaking away from this relationship, which could be person A, and making a decision to do that because person B has been a bit mischievous, right? But person B is also now very clear on what has happened, why this unhappiness has happened, and why person B has turned their back, right? So I think there's a lot of reflection going on, and why this Ten of Pentacles is right now in reverse. So the Lord Ganesha's advice, of course, is that, have clear communication, be candid, be honest with your communication to each other, right? And that's the only way that you guys can maybe move together in happiness, and or not. I mean, whatever said and done, it's not nice being in a place which is no man's land, right? You don't know whether you're together or you're not together. If you're feeling very unhappy, maybe you can have a talk and move away from each other. Or if you do really feel with this conversation that no, we have a chance, we both feel the same way, we want to have a beginning once again, and we do make each other very happy, then yes, there can be movement together with the two of you together. So yes, it's time now, Aquarius, to send that message, give that message, and look forward to taking a leap of faith into a new journey, maybe together, I think together from the cards I see, and get over all the stress and tension in your world. Okay? So, of course, if you need a private reading, you can reach me. If not, I think just have a conversation. I'm sure a solution will come for the highest good. That's all I have for you now, Aquarius. Take care. Love and light. Namaste.